Hello everyone and welcome. So today we are talking about the Tecno Pop 6 Go. Now for this review I had to lower my expectation to better understand who this phone was made for. The phone cost less than $100, which is equals to 43,000 naira in Nigeria. The specs of the phone are not encouraging and it's not even a 4G phone. Specs and design wise, it looks like the phone was made in 2017 and it only has 2GB RAM with 32GB storage. Quite small by today's standard. If you are looking for a decent budget phone, the Tecno Pop 6 Go is not an option. However, if you watch this video to the end, you will know who this phone was made for. It comes in a box that has white and sky blue color, and inside we have the phone, a plastic case that is not very protective, the charger, a micro USB cable, an earpiece, and there's no SIM card ejector tool inside the box. From the front, the phone looks ugly. The chin and bezels are fat. There is a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, a speaker for calls, and a front-facing flashlight. The phone has a 6.4-inch size, which is perfect for people who love small phones. The phone has a plastic build with a fingerprint scanner that is fast. It is one of the best features of the Pop 6 Go. The back cover can be removed, and that is where you will find the 2 SIM card slots and the SD card slot. You'll also find a non-removable battery. Who remembers when we could remove batteries on our phone? We've come a long way. The phone charges via a micro USB port. There is a headphone jack and a microphone at the bottom. The speaker at the bottom doesn't sound any good. The volume rockers and unlock key is by the right side and they are responsive to touch. There are 2 cameras at the back and it makes the rear design looks a bit modern. There is also a flashlight just beside the cameras. The display is 6.4 inches with a resolution of 480 by 960. Refresh rate is not even up to 60 Hz, and under direct sunlight you have to struggle as the density is below 200 nits. The display is not the best in terms of response touch, but the software and hardware have a role to play in that aspect. YouTube videos maxes out at 720p and there are glitches while watching videos. I didn't even bother playing games on this phone because of the poor quality of the display. The phone runs on Android 11 Go edition and iOS 7.6 is the user interface. We have Tecno's older interface on the phone and there are a lot of new features missing on the operating system. One thing that is not missing though is the unwanted apps pre-installed on the phone. The phone doesn't support 4G and I know what I had to endure in the past while using 3G. Can't even wait for 5G to roll out publicly in Nigeria. The phone has 2GB RAM and 32GB storage. You just have to wait for the phone each time you are trying to load an app. It is slow and most people wouldn't have the patience to bear. That is one of the reasons why I find it difficult to recommend the phone. The device is powered by a 28nm chipset. We have the MediaTek MT6580 chipset powering the phone and the Mali 400 is the GPU. The icons and fonts are not properly animated as a result of the resolution of the display. In terms of software and performance, I would say this was done poorly by Tecno. There are 2 cameras at the back. We have a 5-megapixel main camera and a QVGA lens. Up front, we have a 5-megapixel selfie shooter. Don't buy the Pop 6 Go and expect some great photos. The pictures are straight out poor. Here are some pictures that I shot with the cameras of the Tecno Pop 6 Go. The battery is 4000 mAh and I expected 5000 on this device. The battery lasts a whole day on a single charge and if you keep it on standby, it can last up to 5 days. Charging takes up to 2 hours and it is best if you charge the phone at night before you sleep. Battery life is okay and you can hardly kill the battery under 24 hours. The big question is, why is this phone in existence? I feel the only people that will enjoy using this phone are grandpas and mas who only receive calls on their phone. The Samsung Galaxy A03 Core is similarly priced, but it has a much better all-round performance and operating system. There are other phones out there that are better than the Pop 6 Go in all aspects, and it makes recommending the phone very difficult. In fact, you are better off buying a used budget Samsung, Xiaomi, Infinix or a older Tecno Spark phone instead of picking up a brand new Tecno Pop 6 Go. If you have any question, please leave them in the comment section below and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks.